coach Jaque Fourie. We've lost him again. Jaque, you must have pressed something. There.
There, we are here. Hi,
Emirates,
can you hear us?
I can hear you, but I've
Can
lost
you-
your visual.
It says we're on.
Let's do this here. Let me just check here quickly.
It says our camera is on, Sammy, so
Okay, I think let's just carry on for now.
great.
Yes, so we've got Emirates Lions defense coach Jaque Fourie and scrum half Morne van den Berg. Guys have just finished their training for the day. So just to give you a quick snapshot, guys, they'll be training tomorrow early and then they'll be released to go and exercise their right to vote. Thursday will be a day off, and then Friday morning they travel to Cape Town for round 18 of the Vodacom United Rugby Championship against the Stormers. Let's start by raising hands, guys, so we can begin the session. Morgan, you're up first.
Yeah, thanks for that. How's the coach? How's it, Crafty?
Hello, Morgan.
I think, Coach, let's just start off basic quickly. Any injury worries ahead of the Stormers? Marius had a bit of a hamstring or knee issue last time around. Is he good to go?
Yeah, I think all of our players is good to go. I think it's only Ruan Venter that's out due to his ban, but the rest of the players are all good to go.
Coach, on that, I think the equation is fairly simple this weekend. You have to beat the Stormers. How are you guys going to go about it?
Yeah, I think we've made our plans. I think, like all the other weeks, we've got a good plan. We just need to go and implement it on Saturday. We know what's at stake. We have to get a win. A win with a bonus point will even be better. But that's just the crux of the situation. We have to go out and win on Saturday.
Does Coach? I mean, you would envision that there would be a tendency to be a bit overzealous on Saturday. The players know that you guys need to win. Crappy, maybe you could come in also a little bit later afterwards. How do you control the over enthusiasm and over excitement on the day to just make sure the guys stick to their processes, stick to the system, and make sure that they go through all of the rights to score tries to impose themselves on the Stormers?
Yeah, we're only human, so we're always going to have that thought at the back of your head that it's a must-win for us. But I think with the players that we've got and the season that we've got, I think we are process-driven. If we do the stuff that we've trained during the week and we stick to our basics, most of the time, 90% of the time, you come out victorious. So even though it is a big occasion, we just need to stick to our structures, what we've been training during the week and what we want to achieve, and that the end result will take care of itself. And then what will happen will happen.
Crappy, would you like to come in there?
Yeah, I just think it's to be focused on the day. Like Coach Jaque said, we have a plan. We've prepared well so far this week. So it's just pitching up on the day, knowing your job and doing your job. Not let too much external factors play a role, and just focus on ourselves. Players take ownership and focus on what you have to do on the day.
The stakes for the Stormers aren't as high. Is that something that you guys are thinking about? Is that part of the mentality? When you start the match, to remind them basically that they don't have as much on the line as you guys do.
Morgan, not at all. I think again we are focused on ourselves. We know what we have to do, and we know that we have to go and win on Saturday. So that's the task again. We're not focusing on any other team. Whatever, like I said, after that we will then assess the situation and see where we're going and what is the decision if we are going somewhere. But for now, we are just focused on ourselves and what the Stormers can bring on Saturday. And I think that is the most important for us at this stage.
What are the biggest dangers that the Stormers possess?
Corruption.
Yeah, well, I think they're very good at broken play. They've got very good players, X-factor players. So if you give them time, they can really, bring that X-factor. They can bring magic, if you want to call it that. It's just closing their time, really just expecting it, and just like being in the moment, like I said earlier. So, I think the biggest threat is definitely the X-factor players.
Krapi, just on that, I mean, you've been standing behind the scrum the whole season, and on Saturday there's going to be another massive battle up front. Just take us through what you see happening there and what to expect from the Lions scrum and how you're going to control what comes out of the scrum.
Yeah, yes, I think it's a massive battle for the forward pack. I'm actually quite keen to see what our boys is going to do. I expect a lot from them this weekend because I know how they train. I know how prepared they're going to be for the battle. So, I think it's a huge game for us as a team, but also for our pack. So, I'm going to take I'll take anything that comes out the scrum. It's it's a difficult thing to tell you exactly how I'm going to manage what comes out the scrum, but whatever the situation is, we'll have to manage it. So but I back our boys to give me a good platform and to give the backline a good platform to play from.
Just as a scrum half, what are the emotions that go through you when you do see the Lions or your pack dominating at a set piece? What do you personally feel when you see them dominating the Stormers, the Sharks, the Bulls, packs that are apparently more rated than the Lions, but in the end, you guys actually dominate them? What do you feel?
A huge amount of pleasure. I think it's I don't know, it's nice if you dominate somebody. So if you see that pack going forward, it's such a big pressure, the release, and a pressure like to gain pressure and momentum. So if you see that pack going forward and have dominance, you just know it's going to be a good day to launch from, to play from, to set up opportunities from, and to just see the boys dominate. Yes, I don't think anybody can say it's not nice for them if the boys are not dominating. So I'll say a huge amount of pleasure.
Thanks, Kirby. Coach, just the last few from me. Obviously, the defense is going to be very important, but the work on the ground, the breakdown, probably more so important. How do you defend against a team that is historically very good on the floor, and then also use a guy like JC, who's been having a great few matches more regularly to win the breakdown battle?
Yeah, I think for us, nothing's going to change. We're going to stick to our structure, defensive structures. It's just for us to make better decisions at the defensive breakdown. We know that they want to offload, they want to get in behind you, want to play with quick ball. So our challenge is going to be to stop them on the advantage line and be dominant there. Then they can't offload. You have to be dominant in a dominant position as a ball carrier to offload. So our challenge is going to be to man up, to physically stop their momentum, and then put them under pressure to play more on the back foot.
And JC, what do you see his role in the?
Like I said, JC is JC. Like I said, our role is not going to change. Whatever we do, we need to make better decisions at the breakdown, and he's been doing it very well. So we're not, like I say, we're not going to wear off what we've been doing the last few games. It's been working for us in our defensive breakdowns.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Morgan. Thanks, Morgan. I don't see any other hands, guys. Any other questions? Sarl?
Do you prefer to be the underdogs for the game?
Sure.
Sarl, I think any team would prefer to be the underdog for a game. You go into this game, most of the people writing you off, not giving you a chance. And for us, and we all know, whenever your back is against the wall, that's when you've got nothing to lose. You're a dangerous team. So we don't mind going into this game underdogs. Like I say, we've the last 3 games, the way that we've been playing, we've got a lot of confidence from that, and hopefully we can, this coming Saturday, just continue with that confidence and build on that.
Thank you, Cyril. No other hands, guys?
I actually want to just go
Yes,
on.
Morgs. Yeah.
Do you think you're the underdogs for this game?
Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, I haven't felt that tag, at all this week. So if we label the underdogs, then it is that. But definitely in the camp, we don't feel inferior, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Morgs. Guys, can we wrap it up? Any more questions? Going once, twice? Kevin? Kevin, you can go for it.
Mute.
Okay, Devin, you're on mute. Okay, all right. Devin, you'll have to ask me that question offline, unfortunately.
Yes.
Can I have one more question, please?
Morgan, it's all yours.
Thanks. The lineouts have been a bit of a mix and match. You guys against Glasgow, it was pretty okay. I think you managed to win all of them, but you're not probably getting the platform that you guys want off of it, especially on attack. How have you guys looked at that in the last few weeks to kind of rectify it? Because it might also become quite important.
Yeah, I think Morgan, all the teams that you're playing now, they've got a good functioning defensive line-out and line-out system. I think Coach Barend and Julian has done a great job the last few weeks, for us in order for us to get that momentum and the platform to launch. I think at this stage, like I said, the Stormers, like any other team, also got a good defensive line-out. For us, it's just to get the easiest ball for us to get playing, So, like I said, like you also said, against Glasgow, we won all of our lineouts. Yes, it wasn't pretty, but the stats and all the other stuff doesn't tell you how we won the lineout. Just says we've got the lineout and we can start playing.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, Morgs. Morne or Jacques, you can go for this one. I've got it from Devin. How much confidence does that team take from having been the only South African team to beat the Stormers in Cape Town in the URC?
Rapazana.
Yeah, I'll take it. Obviously they're very good at it. Very good there. Our last game didn't go as well in Cape Town as we would have liked. But yeah, I don't think we are looking too much into that this week. Like I said, we're focusing just on ourselves, on our processes and what we need to do. So yeah, obviously if you look deep into it, you can take a bit of confidence out of it. But at this stage, we're just going to look at ourselves, look at what we need to do to get the win this weekend.
Fantastic. Colleagues, I'm going to wrap it up. Jacques, Morne, thanks very much for your time and enjoy the rest of the week and your prep. Colleagues, good afternoon.
Dankie, dit was lekker.
Thank you,
Thanks, guys.
guys. Have a good day and week.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Nog miskien 'n kans